Well, the legislation that we've drafted, the local property tax repeal bill, is about scrapping this tax, and it was always clear to us that the government had the numbers to vote against this bill. What we wanted to do was put this on the record, to put down a marker to this government that this issue is not going away. We also wanted to suck out Fianna Fáil on where they really stand on this issue. And through the 15-minute speech from their finance spokesperson yesterday, the 4 little words that they refused to say is that we will scrap this tax. Instead, they launched into attack on Sinn Féin, so it shows the hypocrisy that they're involved in. But let's be clear, anybody watching this here today, that Sinn Féin are committed to see this campaign through to the very end, and that means 2 very clear commitments that this party is given. One is that if we are in a position to be elected in government after the next election, that this tax is gone. The legislation that I have published on behalf of the party is the legislation that we will introduce. This tax will be axed. The second commitment is, in the meantime, we have the local elections next year in 2014. Every single one of our candidates who will canvass for Sinn Féin will be mandated to support the maximum reduction allowable of 15% in the local property tax. So people can rest assured, if you vote for your local Sinn Féin candidate in local government elections next year, you are voting for a councillor who will go in there, argue, articulate and vote for a reduction in your property tax. And we do that because we live in communities, we understand where people are at, and they are tired, battered and bruised as a result of 6 years of austerity from Fine Gael, Labour and Fianna Fáil. They need a breather, and the property tax is one way of providing them that. There are fairer ways to bring in revenue from this state, and we have shown in our alternative budgets year after year, and we will continue to show that.
But Sinn Féin will not let this issue off the political agenda. We will continue campaigning. We have written the legislation, and that is the legislation that we will introduce when in government. So Connie keep campaigning, keep winning the supports, the hearts and minds of the people of this state, because I have no doubt about it that they're with us on this issue. So let's show them the leadership that only Sinn Féin can get them. Go Michael.